Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's my birthday and I can do what I want. No, it's not actually my birthday today, but in 4 days' time. And I just came from the shops and buying things for my birthday. And you know what? I'm blessed. I'm the blessed. So I'm the blessing. That's what I've learned these past couple of years. So here you can see I went to the shop and I bought everything I love because it's my birthday. So it's chips, it's cookies, it's sweets, it's lollipops, marshmallows to fry on the fire, chocolates, and a no-go for husband for later today. But my moral of the story is this. I've been adopted, as I've told you many times before, when I was 6 days old. So I have no idea who my biological parents are. And I was fine with it because my parents that adopted me, I was their princess. They loved me, showered me with love, and I never felt adopted. I always felt loved, and I always knew I was adopted. They told me from a very small age, so I always knew. And it wasn't a problem for anybody because everybody knew, and they never said, oh, and this is Izette, our adopted daughter. I was their daughter. They had a biological son, my brother. He's 12 years older than I am, and I never felt adopted, even though he wasn't. I was just their child. But, every time my birthday came around, I felt kind of, I don't want to say close, but I knew she will know on the 20th of August, she gave birth to a little girl. I know she was in matric, grade 12, still in school. My biological father was at university, and you know, that day it was a huge sin, so because of that, I presume, I was given away for the adoption. But beside the point, what the point is, my birthday month was always a huge hurt to me. I felt vulnerable, I felt close to my biological mother, and it was sore, you know. And so my birthday was always a very big issue to me. You know, I always wanted to feel good and blessed and whatever on my birthday, and nothing anybody did was actually good enough. And you know, it was just really because of my unhealed hurt of being adopted and rejected and whatever you name it. My birthday was an issue. But then I started my healing, my walk of healing, and I became more and more healed. And no longer my birthday is that big an issue for me. So much so, and that is what I want to share. I'm gonna be 60 on the 20th of August. And guess what? I was thinking, what shall I do on my birthday? What do I expect from others? What do I want others to do for me? Because that's what I usually expected. Others to bless me on my birthday, you know? And I was thinking, so my one child, he's here already. He came yesterday for my birthday, my one son. Second son, my first son, he and his family is in Thailand. They cannot be here. They would love to be here, but they can't. So I understand that. They've got children at school and work and whatever. And so I was thinking, what do I want? You know, and I was thinking I can go away with husband, we can go on a road trip, but then it's the two of us. You know, how nice is that? No matter where I go, just to be alone, the two of us. That didn't work. So my first reaction was to go get away. I don't want to do anything for anybody. You know, I don't want to have a party and then have to do everything myself, because as I said, I've got husband and one son, and they are not planners. So that's not going to work. You know, I've also learned, don't expect things from others that they are not able to give and do. They are not planners. They are not, you know, they just can't do it. So why expect that of them? I always did, but I've learned to not expect anything from anybody that they cannot give or do, you know. Don't put burdens on them because I want to feel better. So I decided, you know what? I actually want to be with all my precious friends. We've been living in this area, in this house from 1994, so 30 years. So I thought, I just want to spend time with my precious friends, you know. They're closer actually to me than family, sad to say, but they know me for the last 30 years, most of them, some of them. And I thought, so what can I cope with? What can I do? And I realized, and my one friend said, but aren't you supposed to be blessed? It's your birthday. And this just popped up. I'm the blessed. So I am a blessing to others. And that changed my mindset. I know I am the blessed. Most people do not know it yet, because they're so bound by hurt and pain and whatever. But I've grown to know that I'm the blessed, so I'm a blessing to others. So I decided I'm going to have what I can do best, a nachos evening. Most of my friends came here many times for a nachos evening. They say I'm the nachos queen. So that's what I can do. I can cope with that. I can cope with making nachos. I'm already busy there to make the meat that I'm just going to do today, because my son went to visit friends. So I've got the time. So I'm doing the meat already. And then I'm going to have a nachos evening, and I'm going to bless my friends. And in blessing them, I'm going to be blessed. So no pressure on hubby, no pressure on my children, no pressure on my friends, on any family, anybody. Because I'm already blessed. I'm already overflowing with thankfulness. And the miracle is, I can say this because I've been in hell and back every year for many years around my birthday due to my hurt. But by just every day, every birthday, when this hurt came up, all I could do is just surrender it to my loving Father. Just surrender it and just say, Father, heal me. Heal me. I know you are my life. We are one. We are one spirit. I am loved. Even before I was in my mother's womb, I was loved, and I am loved. You know, and I'm learning all those things, and those things are opening up to me, and I'm starting to see it in the spirit, how we are loved, always been loved, and are loved, and the blessed. We are just manifesting the wholeness of life in this realm, in broken clay pots, you know, in broken pots, a 60-year-old pot that's been broken and hurt and many, many times and fixed and whatever. But inside, I am whole and the blessed. So yes, with all my goodies, I'm going to be a blessing to my friends and they're going to be a blessing to me. And one of my friends asked me now what is on my wishing list. And the only thing that I wish for is just to be with my loved ones who can be here. You know, the ones that can come without any expectation from my side. You come if you feel you can come. You want to come. You're allowed to come. Those who are here. So my son, I told him, you really, his name is De Toy van der Merwe. De Toy, you really don't have to come, because he took me a while back, me and Abby, to a beautiful, most beautiful village, Paternoster, at the beach for 3 days. I said, that is more than enough. I don't expect or need anything from you on my birthday that you are not able to do. But he decided to come and he flew in and he's going to be here. And I'm blessed with that. But I had to come to that point where I am blessed, whether he comes or not, you know. And that's just what I wanted to share today. I am the blessed. You are the blessed. So then it's easy to be a blessing to others without expecting anything in return. And by not expecting anything in return, everything is a blessing. So cheers. Most probably, I don't know if I'll make a video before my birthday on Tuesday, but love you lots, and thank you that I can share my love, life and journey with you. My healing, my journey. Listening to another person's teachings and stuff sometimes. I found him yesterday and he said this delivering journey, the healing journey, is the hero's journey because it's so painful. You know, I went through many painful experiences through the years around my birthday. Intense pain and hurt because of all those rejection seeds that were sown into me. You know, I mean, I was in my mother's womb when I knew they don't want me and I'm going to be given away, blah, blah, blah. So those things, rejection seeds were sown into my soul, and they grew and they grew and became trees, and fruit became to form, like rejection issues and poor me and self-pity and anger and resentment, and all those fruit were manifesting. And until I got onto my healing journey and I realized that pain I need to surrender. That pain I need to get out of me, because those are my enemy. You know, and I did that. And after 60 years, I can sit here and say, I am the blessed. And I am a blessing to others on my birthday. Love you lots, Izet from Zetstersland. And if I am this, then you are that, because we are one in spirit.